We're not frozen. We aren't frozen. Hi, Wanda.
That was silly.
I know. Hi, Wanda.
Why isn't that doing anything?
I don't know. What do you mean? Oh, because that's the leg.
That's really bad, like.
It's not too bad. Hello. 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 Hola. ¿Con quién hablo? Con Lisa. Oh, hola, Lisa. Hello, hello. You guys ready to play some games? Hi, Risa. Hi, Wanda. Hi, Karen. Hi, Karen. You still haven't got your dolls. When did you ship those out? Hi, Romola.
Huh?
Wanda said, I still haven't gotten my dolls yet. You shipped those out midweek, probably.
Did you check the tracking, Wanda?
Yo ho ho, Jerry is here.
Let me double check here.
We were getting rid of some games tonight. I was like, gonna do a book sale, and then I'm like, these board games I have stacked up to the ceiling on my shelf. They need to go away. So we have some fun ones. They said they would get them on the 3rd. Now they're saying the 11th. That would be Tuesday.
You know, I ran into this with some other customer or two recently where Pirate Ship's telling me one thing, and I reached out to her and she said, no, I already got it. I got it on that day. And the Pirate Ship is telling me, yeah, there's an error. It's undeliverable, blah, blah, blah. But the person that paid for it got it. So
my poof is a little off today.
I don't know what's going on.
Hi, Mark. Hi, Michelle. How are you doing? Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. Your present's still sitting on my table. I'm just going to say.
Hi, Michelle.
I haven't seen Michelle. She was sick for her birthday, and I didn't get to give her her present. And we haven't gone anywhere together in a while. Hi, Lynn. I got my squeaky chair today. We have a lot of board games today. If you saw the preview, it's nothing but games. We're playing some games. We're not playing games, but we're going to be playing with the games. Now, we did our best to make sure you do. We'll have to get together soon. We did our best to check them all to make sure that all the pieces were there. But on some of the vintage puzzles, it will say, would you say 500 and some plus pieces? So there's no way to check without putting it all together.
We started looking at it last night.
Gosh,
and
Lisa.
You read things like
Gino.
Over 500 pieces.
Did you see what she just put in there?
No.
That means it's running again. I hate that. I hate that.
That wasn't us. That was our doppelgangers.
Yep. You're a dingle hopper.
Well,
Dingleberry. That's what I was trying to think of. You're the dingleberry, not a doppelganger.
I don't know what to say. You know, we took a lot of grief for that, but it was all very factual.
No, it wasn't. They added a lot of weird stuff in there.
Things were out of order.
I talk weird. My family was like, why are you talking like that? I was like, because I would say it, and then she's like, say it like this. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, you realize how
terrified. I'm like, I don't talk like that.
How much the people that make the shows are in there going, well, I know that's what happened, but it would sound better if you did this, or it would look better if we did that. And
it was a little wacky.
That's where I think we learned our lesson. It's like, hopefully that situation never arises again anyhow, but yeah, I don't think we'd fall for that mess again.
Anyway, hate when that's on. We have a lot of all vintage games. I think everything's vintage except we have a couple. We have an Uno game and 2 other little games that are not vintage. The rest
what is making noise?
I think it's my chair.
Oh.
I was going to say, want whatever you're drinking to be that happy. I'm not working, so I am in a good mood.
let's just say, Lisa, after we saw it and watched it after it came out, we felt like, I don't know, we needed to actually tell people what actually
A
happened.
lot of that stuff did not happen, but a lot of it did.
Yeah.
But they didn't show a lot of the stuff.
Things were out of
it was just
order,
weird.
and tidbits of really relevant information were left out, and you know, it was twisted around to make it for viewers or whatever.
Anywho, we're just gonna grab that. I'm just gonna grab some items and we're just gonna go through everything because this stuff has all got to find a new home.
We wouldn't be doing that again unless we had some control over what happens.
We are making some changes here. And so all of this stuff has to go. So if the price isn't where you need it to be, let me know. I did pick up some dowels for you, Wanda. And I can show them to you. They're Madame Alexander dowels. So they're little ones, but they're really, really cute. They're over on the table if you want to grab them over there.
Why are you asking me? I don't know where they're at.
They're over on the table.
Can I take your phone and show them the table so
no,
you
it's a
understand?
mess. But you'll see 3 little dowels. They're the ones that we picked up at the teddy bear house.
Oh, sure. That makes a lot of sense.
All right. So we'll show you what we have. I'm just going to jump right into the games. If you guys are waiting to see or have a preference on what game you want to see, I can grab it for you. Okay. If I can get my keyboard to work, I was playing with it before. And
well, you broke it.
I know, right?
I had it working, and then you messed it up.
All right. $4 start on this first one here. This is Vintage Color Form. Vintage Color Form Troll Party Play Set. There's the back. You got all the little trolls. I think, see, they stick on like that. You got, let me show you the little things because it's kind of hard to show on here because they're kind of moving around. They're not really sticking. I don't know if they need to be like wet to kind of reactivate them or what, but you get a bunch of these little cute trolls in here and some accessories. You like it? How do you get them to stick on here? Do you have to wet them or reactivate them somehow?
You got spit on them. Please.
They're really cute. Little trolls. $4 for the play set. You could also use these in your junk journals and scrapbooks. The old color forms would be really cute to use in there. They're in good condition, and you get the whole play set for $4. Now, I'm going to go through everything here. If they don't sell tonight, they may not be available next time because they might be going someplace else. So if you see something you want tonight, make sure you bid on it. Whoops.
No, we don't have any twisters.
Yes, we do.
We do?
Yes, we do.
What do I know?
He doesn't because he didn't help me set up for the sale. Vintage Twister game. This is from 1966. High PLB. You get the spinner.
Hey.
Oops, my finger was in the way. You get the vintage spinner here. Again, $8 start here. Let me show you the mat. This is 1966, so it's the old one. So this is the spinner. And it says right down there, 1966. And we'll show you the big old mat. You got your side?
I didn't know I had a side.
It's upside down. But we'll show you as best as we can. It comes with the twister mat. This is marked 1966 too. At the bottom, it's marked 1966. It's in good condition.
Yep.
Good condition mat. I see Jerry in at 8. I'll let you fold that up, bub. I'm going to count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop.
I thought we had a,
I put the stop in too quick. That's all right. Jerry, you got it for $8. We are moving and grooving tonight. We're getting rid of stuff.
Thing folded up.
The dots on the inside.
Oh, that helps a lot.
You can figure it out, I'm sure.
Uh-huh.
All right. So
I'm going to do the same thing to this I do with that fitted sheet for the bed.
anybody for the troll color form set here at $3. The troll set at $3. Any interest in that? Oh, we're getting rid of games tonight. Low prices to move them on because I probably will not be showing these again. They'll either be taken apart. They may be used for a craft project. They may be donated. Something is going, or they may be listed on eBay. But after tonight, these games probably will not be seen again. So if you want them, make sure you get them. Color form troll set. I will drop the price to $3 if there's any interest. Let me know. Fun to craft with the little color forms too. This goes with the
No kidding.
all right, just
I had
letting
no
you know.
idea.
He's in rare form tonight. All right, this set here is a $6 start. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is an Old Maid game. Spinner game. So you get your old cards here, the Old Maid cards. I don't know if they're complete. You get this little spinner. You get these little game pieces. I think you're probably missing some of those because it showed that many punched out. But and then what is this? I don't even know what we have here. This piece. Oh, you get a little board game here. So it's some sort of an Old Maid game with the cards. I didn't know about that. I haven't seen this for a while. The cards look pretty interesting. Rollicky Ruth, Agile Anne, Lucky Louie. Hi, Bus Move. Hi, Simone. Bobby Bobber. Does it say what year this is from? 1950s on this one. $6 start. You're going to get all of the cards and the board game. It is Old Maid. Great for your junk journals. Craft with them. You're going to get that whole set. Again, once it's done tonight, you're not going to see it again. It's going to be going away. So get them while you can. Get them while you can. Up next, this is a $10 start. This is vintage Clue. This is the board. The vintage Clue board. And then it comes in this cool box. I don't think this is complete. This is not complete. I think it's missing one of the murder weapons. But this is old. This is from 1950. 1950 or 1950s. And it's got the weapons in metal. Here's the candlestick. There's a knife. And then you got your little buttons. These cards are pretty cool. They're the old Clue cards. You got the candlestick, knife, the wrench. Then you have your people or your location. So it comes with the cards. You have the directions in here, and then some of the scorekeeping. And then it's got the little thing where you put the Clue card. Yeah, I love the metal. These are great for your junk jars too. I mean, if you want to piece it out, you can definitely do that. But you get the board and the game for $10. All right. We're just going to keep moving along here. We're going to be done before you know it. Wanda, if you're in here, I'll show you the dolls real quick. I picked these up with you in mind. They do come with their stands. Yes, you can have Old Maid. I think Gino took it. Can you write Jerry's name on that one? It's in here. I'll just use one of these. All right, you got it. All right, Wanda, these are the dolls that I picked up. We have Jack and Jill. They are the Madame Alexander dolls. Not doing a very good job showing them. Let's see, this is Jack. And this one is Jill. Her little panties are falling off. Get those back up there. Be showing everyone your little bits and pieces here. So this one is Jill. Really cute little outfits. And then the other one I got, she's not on a stand, but she's a little like teddy bear doll. She's got little paw prints on her dress. And look at her little hair. Aren't they adorable? All three of them, $20 if you're interested for all three. Just let me know. And they are jointed, their eyes. See, look at how she opens her eyes. I love her. I think she is so cute. So if you're interested in those three, just let me know. We'll set them aside for you. All right. All right, I got you, Wanda. Gigi? I do have two other dolls. One's a Valentine doll and one is a like 4th of July style doll. I have showed them before. I don't know if you've seen them already, but I can show those to you in a little bit if you want. These are going to Wanda if you want to set them over on the table. All right, up next, it is a $10 start. They're a Madame Alexander, so I don't know, but I know because I have a collection of them. $10 start for Cootie. The game of Cootie. I think this one might be from the 40s. It's in very good condition. Let me show you. Oh, little mouthpiece is falling out. Let me put them back in here real quick. This is complete. It looks like it's never really been played. It has all of the pieces still in the box. You can see all the little legs, the noses, tongue, bodies are down here. The directions, are the directions in here? I'm not sure.
It's on the lid.
Oh, yeah. Look at, you get color directions. And the inside of the box. Does this have a year? I want to say when I looked this up, I was showing like 1940s. 1949 on this one. So Cootie game, very good condition. $10 start on it. The Cootie game. The game of Cootie. The other one we had, this one is the green one. I think, yeah, this is the green one. I gave the red one to Henry. Remember he was playing with it? I gave him one of these games. I had two of them. All right, doesn't look like there's any interest in Cootie. We're just going to keep going here. Yep, I'll show them to you shortly, okay? There's two dolls over on that table. If you could grab those for me. This next one is, I think, from the 1950s. Yep, and then there's another one there. $10 start. And this is the Nature Quiz. I have two of these games that are very similar. This is what it looks like. So you would put your papers on here. You have different quizzes. They're double-sided. And you would touch the different things. And you put a battery in there and it's supposed to light up if you get it right or wrong. It is super cute. This one is from the 50s. Nature Quiz. I love the box on this one. And it is a $10 start. $10 start on this one from 1950s. There's that. Next, we have a vintage metal spinner. This is an $8 start. It's metal. It's a bingo spinner. It's got all the numbers on there. You can see. And I don't know if you would use marbles maybe to mark because there's little indents on there.
No, pegs or something.
Not pegs because it doesn't go all the way through. You put little balls on there to mark. It's metal. It's very cool. Now, what I originally bought a lot of these games for was I was going to do a wall of the boards, and then we just never did it. I also love the graphics on a lot of the boxes, so I buy them for that reason too. But this kind of stuff, I just love it. I love the graphic on there, the old tin litho. I don't know a year on this. Wait, let me see. Made in USA, Pressman Toy Corp out of New York. But there's no year on here. But it is metal. So that is $8. All right, let me show the dials. Oh, bugs in an 8. Bugs in an 8. All right, let's count it down, Bubba.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My little poofy is going crazy. Bug. You got it, Bug. There you go, Bub.
All right.
Bub and Bug. We went to Ventura's, which is a Mexican restaurant, for lunch today. It's Gino's favorite place to go. We go there at least once a week. I'm not a big like Mexican food person unless it's like Taco Bell style with like meat and cheese on a tortilla shell. I'm very like plain, like don't add anything extra. If I eat chips and salsa, I'll dip my chip in the salsa, but I have to tap everything off. It can just have the juice on there. Can't have any of the chunks because I won't eat it. Thank you, Bug. But anyway, we went there, and you know what I get at that place? Coconut shrimp. Literally, I get coconut shrimp at the Mexican restaurant. I mean, I do want to try their hamburger too. But anyway, I didn't eat all my coconut shrimp, so I brought them home, and so he warmed them up for me for dinner, and then he had made mashed potatoes because he wanted to cook up a bunch of potatoes. So I had mashed potatoes and coconut shrimp for dinner, and it was delicious. And I had some caffeine, and I think that's probably why I'm bouncing off the wall because I haven't been drinking that much Coke, and I want to. Anyway. So this is the next owl. This one is, I forget what these are called. I forget. Anyway, she's like a 4th of July style doll here. I can't remember what I had her at. I'm going to put her at, she's an $8 start. She's $8 start on her. She has she's vintage, beautiful trim. You can see the fireworks on the top of her dress. She's got her patriotic bow. She's got her little unders on underneath. She's been displayed like this in a box for a long time. So you just have to put her dress down a bit. But she is really pretty. I forget the name of her though. It's not a Nancy Ann doll. What's her name on there? On that end of the box. But Wanda, if you're here, this is the 4th of July doll that I have. Boom, boom, boom. And her eyes do.
Marcy doll?
Marcy doll. This is a Marcy doll.
That's what this says, though.
Yeah, I think it's the same one as this. Her eyes do open and close. She got her little bow on. So she's $8 if there's any interest in her. on the back of her neck. She got the jointed head, and her hair is really nice, but I don't see anything marked on the back. But I think she's a Marcy doll. Ah. You want her? Okay. You got it, Wanda. Thank you. The other doll I haven't decided if I want to sell her, but I will. She comes in this amazing box. It does say winkin', blinkin', and nod. Oh, I do have a price on her. Valentine Marcy doll in box. The box does not.
I don't think that's.
It's not the right box. So maybe we take her out of the box.
Or bonus, you get the box.
I mean, if you want the box, you can have the box.
It says winking, blinking, and nod. That's an old thing.
Yeah, that's a nursery rhyme. But look
There's
at her.
No winking, linking, and anybody in there.
She is the Valentine doll. She does have her Marcy doll tag back here. She's been displayed like this for a long time, so her tulle and her dress are up, but they do come down. I had 25 on her with the box, and she's gorgeous. I can't tell if she's composition, if her face is composition or plastic, but you can see how gorgeous she is. Beautiful for Valentine's Day. And she goes in the box nicely, the Winkin' Blinkin' box. So I'll just leave her in there. But if there's any interest in her, I did have a price of 25 on her. All right. Moving on to games. Back to the games. I'm just going to keep grabbing stacks of them. This one is super weird. It's from the 1940s. Box is kind of messed up. It's an $8 start. Great deal on it. Okay. Not a problem. It's an auto bridge, the world famous solitaire bridge game. Now the box, I said, does have wear on it. You can see it, right? But what's inside here is pretty cool. And it is from the 40s, I believe, if not earlier. And the little tabs here, are those, do you know what those are made out of? Is that copper?
I doubt it.
You don't think it's copper?
Maybe brass.
Brass? Okay, so this is what the board looks like. I thought they were a little copper. They're metal pieces that you slide. Okay. Pretty cool. It's got the green on the back. G, you hold that for me. And then you have with it all of these papers. They look like this. They are double-sided. I know, very cool. Not only that, you get the directions with it, the original directions. Oops, I had it backwards. That's another one of the papers. But the box itself is in poor condition, but it's still there. So that's a plus. The board
is metal.
The board is metal.
Yep.
Printed in the United States of America.
How much is that?
I have an $8 start on it, which is really a good deal. It's got, does this lift up? Oh, this lifts up. You ready?
Yeah, you change.
That's where you change the paper.
Somebody wrote something on it.
On the paper? 1938 on this. So it's 1930s actually. All right. Aw, thank you, Wanda. You're so sweet. All right, let's set that aside. Another fun item coming up. This is from the 1940s. This is a $15 start. $15 start. This is a Hasbro pencil craft painting. Comes in the box. Again, there is wear to the box. The box is not in like great condition. It's there, but there's wear to it, okay? But inside is really, really cool. Oops. You can see it's got its original pencil sharpener, the original water cup for the water where you dip your pencils, and all the pencils are in there. And it comes with a little metal dish that you put your water in. I don't know if there's anything underneath. That doesn't look like it. I don't want to pull that out. All right, so that set is $15.
Is anything underneath that or not?
Nope.
Nothing there.
All right. Doesn't look like any interest on that. Next up, we have a vintage puzzle. $6 start. Oh, yeah. This is a vintage puzzle. It is adorable. I remember, what was this? This was a Hallmark, kind of like the Shirt Tales, but Hallmark version. The Happiest Times. This is one of them that we couldn't really check to see if it was complete because it says over 500 pieces. But I think when I buy puzzles, I always ask. So $6 is a great price on a vintage puzzle, and this one is a vintage Hallmark with the most adorable little critters on there. All right. Moving on. Some of these you probably will never see again. Some of them are kind of weird. It looks like Critter Sitters. Very close. Yes. By Hallmark. I don't know if Hallmark did Critter Sitters. That's what I thought it was. Not Shirt Tales. Critter Sitters. This is an $8 start. This box is in pretty good condition, but it is missing the one side, but I think it is inside. So you can hook it back together. You can hook that loose piece. I saved it. This is Arabian Nights. Could not find this game online. It is super rare. They are, I think, worth quite a bit of money. Comes with the board. Holding it upside down, but you get the idea. And it does come with the little game pieces here inside. You get the little cup and the pieces. They're made out of wood, I think, or clay. They look like this. It's either wood or clay. And the little dice, the little cup is adorable. So $8 for this board game. I couldn't find a year on it. I'm guessing it's probably 40s or so. Ah. And that was Arabian Nights. Ooh, there's extra in there. Got it. This one I have shown before. From 1953. This is a $20 start. Is all of it there? Can you check that for Mark just to see if I don't
honestly,
know.
We don't know because we can't find anything about the game.
Well, but the slip might be in there. Right here, it might tell you.
It has a paradise, 4 game pieces, and what I presume is the
Cup
for throwing the dice. 2 to 4 players, so I'm assuming that's why there's 4 of those, but it doesn't say how many parts should be in the box.
Yeah. So 4 players. It has 4 things: the dice and the cup and the game board.
Yeah. Your guess is
and
good
the
as
directions.
Ours. Yep.
It has the directions.
Well, I can tell you, Mark, we don't know.
Okay,
Because
Mark
we
wants
can't find it. We can't find it. You know.
Where's the tag? Right in here. You got it.
It's gonna be interesting shifting these things.
Yep. That's why you want to buy a few games, because then we could just put it all in one box and stack them up. If somebody's like, I want all the games for one price, we'll
We got big
pack them all in
boxes.
a box and we'll ship them to you. We got quite a few games here too. All right. I know that one is super rare. I could not find it at all. The next one's 1953 Children's Party Games. This is really, really cool. Really, really cool. There is some wear to the box right along the edge there, but overall pretty good condition, right? This is what it looks like inside. So you're gonna get the donkey game with the tails. You got some card games in here. You have Riddle Master. It was $8 on the Auto Bridge. Dipsy, Answer or Else, and Magic Tricks in the corner. And then you have all of these games under here. So it's from 1953. You would basically take this box to a birthday party and it would have all the different games in there.
What's the price on it?
Starting price on this is $20. I've kind of hoarded this, not gonna lie. I wasn't mad that it hasn't sold. I love the box. I love the color of the box, the graphics on the box, all the games inside. So this one is $20 and it's from 1953. The start on the Auto Bridge was $8.
That's probably a really good deal.
Mm-hmm. I have my prices pretty low on everything just because I'm ready to move it. I may even, whatever doesn't sell, if one person, nobody said anything yet, but okay. Up next, this one is Miss Bug Wants Auto Bridge. You got it, ma'am. Again.
This one's got a little weight to it because it is metal
And the box is kind of
broke,
messed up on it, but it's still there.
Yeah.
All right, this one is an $8 start. 1955 on this one. It's a 1955 Candyland. It is missing it's missing the game pieces. So this one, it's all about the box and the board. Oh, cool. There you go. Start a little collection, right? This is the 1955 Candyland board. See, I bought it mainly for the board and the box because, like I said, I was going to do a wall of these, which I still would love to do if I had a wall to do it, but I don't. And the problem is we always think, okay, we can put it in the basement, but the walls down here are cinder block, right? Concrete, so you can't really hang on them. But Candyland here, 1955 version, $8 if there's any interest. Okay, we have a fun one here. I'm going to leave that $8 in there because it's the same start on this one. This is from 1974. To Grandmother's House We Go. Great graphics. Jerry, were you on Candyland on that one? Just let me know because I'll just put your name on it if so. And if you're doing a cool craft with it, I want to see. Because I love this board and box. Okay, you got it. That's going to Jerry. Now, you guys want to fill your boxes up with these games so we make it worthwhile for shipping. We could stack them just down in there. All right. I see PLB in at 9. This was an $8 start. You're okay with 9 or you want to be at 8? I think Jerry's was for the last game. To Grandmother's House We Go, 1974. This one is pretty gosh darn cute. You get these little magnetic cars and you kind of move along the board game. It's got the spinner over here. So you get the little cars that you start and they are removable. They just have little magnets in them. They stick right to the board. cute little game. 1, 2, 3, 4 little cars in here. I see PLB in. We're going to count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. You got it. So, all right, we're doing our next stackaroonie here. Now, this one that I'm going to show you next is the most expensive game that I have tonight. It sells anywhere from $60 to up over $100. I have mine marked low because there's some condition issues here. The box is in rough shape. It needs to be retaped. It's not in great shape. Okay. I do have 35 on it, but I do have wiggle room. Okay.
Plus you don't even have all the pieces for the box, do you?
I don't think so. This is Park and Shop. You can see it's in pieces here. There's another piece of the lid there. But the cool thing about this, here's the board. And this is, do I have a year on that? This is the board. But the cool thing about this, and if you look them up on eBay, they do sell for quite a bit. Here's your game pieces. These are metal. Okay, you get all your little cards like you're going to the paint store, parking ticket. They're little cards, but look at the game pieces that you have. You have 4 little cars. They're metal. Here's your dice. No, I don't have that. And then you have 5 little people.
They're metal.
They're metal. There's 5 cars and 5 people, and then some little game pieces in here. Let me stand up and show you a little bit better. You can see them in there. And then this is the inside of the box. Again, I do have wiggle room on this one if there's any interest. The box is in poor shape, but those game pieces are everything. And Park and Shop. Pretty cool piece for sure. All right. This one, when I last looked it up, had a really good resale on, yes, Ghosts. This one had a really good resale on eBay. I have $12 start on this one. This is great for Halloween. $12 start. Ghosts. This one is from 1985. And I think I remember playing this. Because I remember those ghosts. They look like this. They're the plastic ghosts. I literally think I had this game growing up. It's very, very familiar. It's so scary, right? I know. Upside down. All right, PLB is in at 12. Let's count it down.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's our stop. PLB. You got it. This next one you guys are going to love. My hands are dusty. This one you may need to get some new supplies for. But it's very, very cool. I don't know if I was able to find this one online or not. It's from 1984. It is a $15 start. I wanted to use this to make them, but it's a Cabbage Patch air hardening clay set. So you get little molds in there. And the only thing missing, I think, is the paintbrush and the knife. which is fine. The molds are in here. It has the original paint and the unopened clay in here. So you can make your own little Cabbage Patch people. It's kind of neat. And then they have the little logo mold in there too. So it's got that green mold in there. I think there's two different ones for a boy and a girl. And then it's got the, it's a plastic like logo mold in there as well. So 1984, the clay feels like it's kind of hard. And the paint, so you may have to replace those two, but it's very cool. Now the box does have a little tear right here. But if you glue it or tape it. Hi, Marilyn. But very, very cool. You can make your own little Cabbage Patch people. How cute is that? If you craft or you could make ornaments for the tree, just fun stuff like that. But this is an original from 1984. I was stoked to find it. And that is a $15 start. All right, up next. This one is a $15 start too. Do I have it here on this? Not sure. It's vintage. Go to the head of the class. This is what the board looks like. This one's super cute, guys. Okay, you got your board here. The head of the class is up here, and then you have all your desks. Wait till you see the game pieces on this one. Do we have a year? It definitely looks 50s to me. 1953. It's got its little quiz book in here. Check this out. Look at the game pieces. You have Brother, Daddy, Cowboy Joe, Butch, Bonnie, Sis, Mommy, and Susie. These are like a hard cardboard on wood game pieces. And then you have your cards here with questions on one side and then an answer. But really, really cute board game here. Just kind of hard to show you without dumping everything out. Right. And this is called Go to the Head of the Class. PLB is in at 15. It's kind of neat that it still has its little book here, little quiz book. And the board is in excellent condition too. Box is in really good condition. Well, I can't say that. It's there. There is some masking tape on the end, but you could repair that to make it look really nice. It's in better condition than a lot of them. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. I've never seen that game before. All right, PLB, you got it. PLB, you just want to buy all of them at one price? Let me know. Up next, we have Chicken Out. Chicken Out. This is an $8 start. I'll fill a box up for you. May even throw in some extras. This one, Chicken Out. Opens like this. It's like a street. You know, the chicken across the road. What year is this? 1988. 1988. That's the year I graduated high school. This one's got a long time. This one has cute little chicken game pieces there. They are plastic chickens. Different color chickens. And you get these cool cards. Chicken Out cards here. $8 on that one. Marilyn played that to the head of the class game, she said. Back.
I remember it back.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if I played it.
In the late 50s, she said. I don't remember that one at all.
Oh, I was a wee typing.
Another $8 start. Hi, Betty. I have that one, PLB. I have the racehorse one. I know I have it. I have to find it, but I have it. It may be up with my toy collection upstairs. But I think I have that one. This is called The Inventors. It's from 1974. The box is in really good condition on this one. Oops. This is the board. Definitely looks 70s, right? And it looks to be in really good condition. You got all your little game pieces there, and your cards and your money, and the little machine that hooks onto the board, and your directions. And these are metal clips in here. And your game pieces are kind of cool. They look like this. And it's got your red dice in there. You're good to go. All right, so that's The Inventors. That one is an $8 start. Here's this one too, Bub. We have Uncle Wiggily. This one's an $8 start as well. You can see there is writing on the box there. And they did have tape right there. Duct tape. I don't know why, but it's on there. This one's an $8 start as well.
Where do you see duct tape?
It's on the bottom of the box. Great board on this one. Great Uncle Wiggily board. This one has cards and really cool game pieces with it. That is an $8 start.
Oh, it's sealed. That's why the tape's on there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but I was just letting them know there's duct tape on the bottom.
I can rip
They
it off.
closed it with duct tape. I don't know why.
Watch me take it off.
No. This one has, this is Goose is Wild. This one is an $8 start as well. This one has some damage to the top of the box there. But I really like the board on this one. And that's why I bought it, was for the board again. The colors on it are really vibrant and cool. You can see the goose. I love the colors on this board. And it says pot in the middle, and it's got the goose there with the dice. Really cool graphics on this board. It's in great condition. It does come with the directions, and the game pieces are still in the little bag. So I don't think this one's been used. I think the box just got damaged when it was being stored.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you gotta do is look at it the wrong way. It falls apart.
Or push your finger in it. So yeah, there is damage to the box here, as you can see, but
Something got sat on it, or
yeah, something was sat on it.
oh, that's too bad.
Now this one is $19.94. It is also an $8 start. This is Looney Tunes Smush 'Em. Now this one had Play-Doh in here. The Play-Doh containers are still in here, but you're going to want to replace the Play-Doh because it's from 1994. Okay. This is the board. Look at those 1980 colors, right? Cool.
Well, I bet that Play-Doh still even tastes good.
Nah. I left them in here because they say Tyco on the top, but you'll want to replace the Play-Doh. There's 4 different containers.
Honey, don't stop still good.
It's crunchy. I would open that up and just put fresh Play-Doh in there.
Just a little water, fine.
And you have your directions and your game pieces inside here. These are the little molds I think you use the Play-Doh for to make the little pieces, but I don't know if this is complete,
No putty tats.
but there's all kinds of game pieces in
No
there.
putty tats. That's what he said.
Yeah. So if you're into the 1980s board games, this is a fun one for Looney Tunes. Again, it's only $8. Box is in great condition. This guy, I bought this from, I remember where I got it. I think I got the Cabbage Patch game from him too. His kids went to college and he forgot all of their toys were up in the attic. And they came home to visit and he's like, hey, why don't you guys take your toys with you? And they're like, we don't want them. So he put them all out at garage sale. They were all like 1980s toys. It was really cool. It was a neat sale. Now this one here is a $15 start. This is from 2002. Has quite a good value on eBay if you look it up. The Simpsons Clue game. Great condition on the box. I don't think this has ever been played, but it does have the board that opens up like this. Folds right back up for you. The game pieces are all in a little baggie here. You have the different characters in there. And then you have the cards. And you have your little score sheets in here as well. All right, there's Simpsons Clue. That's from 2002. That's vintage, if you believe it.
I can't believe it.
I know. Cool graphic on this box. Ticklebee game. I had that game. I had the Ticklebee one. This is Robot Sam, the Answer Man. This is from 1950s. It's along the same line as the Nature Quiz game, where you put your sheets on them inside here, and then you touch the board there. I don't think this one works anymore. I love the graphic on the box. You know, space and like robots and stuff like that are hot collectible right now. This is $12 start, and it is an amazing box. Robot Sam, the Answer Man game from the 1950s. It's $12. $12. The Ticklebee one is super cute. I have two puzzles here. They are $2 for choice. We have they're both kind of fishing related.
The lady that sold us these told us they were complete.
Yeah.
We never checked them out, but they were 29 cents brand new. So, you know, they've been around for a minute.
They're from the 60s. You have this one here. Kind of looks like, what's his name? I've drawn a blank.
I'm not sure where.
The illustrator.
Rock.
You know who I'm talking about.
Norman Rockwell.
Yeah, Norman Rockwell style. And then you have this fishing one here. Again, these are $2 for choice. Vintage puzzles. Norman Rockwell. Yeah, that's right.
Normal who?
Norman Rockwell. You knew what I was going to say. You knew it. You just knew it. Oh, this is the Looney Tune game. We have here today in this room bingo. This is an $8 start here. You got the guy with cool hair, right? He was the cool boy in class. His grandfather gave him some of that dippity-doo, whatever you call it. Don't know if it's complete.
That would be Brill Cream, dear.
Brill Cream, yeah. You got the bingo cards and the little markers in there. Got the little sheet that all the little markers came out of. There might even be some extra game pieces in there. Looks like there's some little wooden pieces like houses. That's not bingo, but they're in here. Little wooden houses. Probably from like an old Monopoly game. I don't know. But you're going to get them in this box. This is by Whitman. $8 for the bingo game. $8 start on this one. For Hooky, Go Fishing. Does it have a year on this one? I don't see it. I have this game in my collection. This is an extra one. A little dab will do ya. These are little bamboo fishing poles with a little fish on the end. So you can go fish. You can hook the little fishies with your hooks. So cute graphics on the box, and it does have the little fishing poles inside. I think you're trying to pick up the most fish with your little poles. Hooky.
That one's free?
Huh?
That one's free?
It's $8.
Do you tell her right now?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
My God. $8 start here. Another bingo game. This one has different cards in here and the little bingo markers in there.
Somebody just put them in that little box.
Mm-hmm. There's that one. Now we're on to dominoes. Can you grab me those two over there, Bum? This one here, up there. Be careful with them, they're kind of heavy. These are going to be $8 for choice. The first one is this big box of dominoes.
Box is a little rough.
The box is rough, you can see, but the dominoes inside are really nice. These are vintage dominoes. They have the Congress on there, I believe. Really? Oops, not doing a very good job showing you. That's what they look like. So you have your choice of the green box. Oops, I'll let you put that back together. I don't want to ruin it. And then we have this box here. These are old. And then the other domino we have, oops, that one fell, is this one here. So those are the 3 boxes of dominoes. $8 for choice. Show pieces again, please. Pieces on which one? Just let me know. And we can show you.
You can still see that on here.
On the dominoes?
No,
Then I have an Uno game for $3. I believe this is a brand new game. Hasn't been opened. Still sealed. Pretty sure. $3 on Uno. We have a game of things. This is brand new as well. This one is $4. Got like a little case here. Pick a topic, write a response, guess who said what. Little game. That one is $4. Shot in the Dark is $4. This is unopened as well. And the last game I'm going to show you is the Wizard of Oz 1999 trivia game. You want the fishing puzzles? Mark will take both fishing puzzles. You got it. Wizard of Oz trivia game. Thank you. Again, these are not, I'm not going to show these again. They're going to be going away, whether I part them out, donate them, sell them on eBay. This will be the last time that I show these games. So if you want one, definitely let me know. Or if you want to buy all the ones that didn't sell, we can work an offer out as well. This is the Wizard of Oz game here. It opens up like that. And then you have your cards and your game pieces inside here. This is what like the trivia game. All right. We should play this with the neighbor. The neighbor across the street collects Wizard of Oz. She's got so many. I bet you she might like this, maybe. Here's the Wizard of Oz game. All right, so that was everything, guys. That only took an hour to get through all of those. But yeah, if you're interested in any of those games, be sure to email me. My email is right here. I can let you know if it's still available. I know. I still have more games somewhere. I have to locate them. I stashed them somewhere. I think they're in a tote. That might be where the horse race game is. I know I have that game. I know exactly one with the plastic horses. I have a really cool wood game over there. Do I have any word Yahtzee? His sister had a bunch of games she was going to bring over to add into the sale, and I think Yahtzee was one of them, but she didn't bring those over. Did she forget, or
No,
did you
they
talk
wanted
to
to
her?
bring it by at like midnight last night, and I said no.
Oh.
I suspect we'll see him tomorrow night.
No. Hi, Barry, by the way.
Hi, Barry.
No Yahtzee games, but possibly if she brings them over. I was going to steal some of the game pieces out of them and just recycle some of the stuff and just save the game pieces because I use them in my junk jars.
We have one old game. It's over
Happy
100 years
Thursday.
old, and we can only find pictures of it. And when you do a picture search on the internet, people sell prints of the box.
Oh,
You can't actually find it.
it's not really a game though, hon.
Well, it's
But
like,
it's right
like
there if you want
it's
to
like
show
a
them.
100-year-old chemistry set.
It's a chemistry set,
Yeah.
and he won't let me sell it
Oh well, we can't figure out
because we don't know where to price it. They only sell pictures of it.
Yep.
And we have
Which
the
is
actual.
bizarre. Yeah.
And the funny thing is, we bought this at a flea market for $1, but it is a Louis
Pasteur.
Pasteur Microsoft set or Microscope.
And the box, of course, is a little rough.
Yeah, it's got the pieces. It just needs to be put back together.
It's got one of the pieces.
Yeah, but let me show you the inside. Okay, you want to pull the cardboard?
That's upside
Oh,
down.
of course it was. It's got all the slides and the microscope.
Something like that. Microscope, tubes, vials,
Bye,
tweezers,
Michelle.
all kinds of stuff going on, and all we can find is lithos of the cover.
Yeah, you can only buy what the cover of the box
We
looks like.
we literally cannot find one of these on the internet for sale. The game, or where somebody ever sold one, or what the price was.
I don't know what to do with it.
We do know based on what it looked up that it's from the early 20s. as I
And we have
understand it.
this game here too, which I had to do some research on, but Snake Eyes, it's pretty old. Let's see the game pieces in there. So we have to do some research on that one too.
I'll forget where this one.
Okay.
Fall.
Mark said, that's a nice one, Gino. Hang on to it.
I
know.
think it's really interesting. I just don't know. I'd be glad to pass it on to somebody, but I don't want to find out we got one of the only ones left in the world, and
Sold it for $5.
yeah. I
My
mean,
chapstick is gone.
we just want to make it fair and reasonable for everybody, including ourselves.
Alrighty.
As you know, we don't charge eBay prices on anything.
I think we're pretty good with our prices.
Yep.
So, on that note, if anybody wants the rest of the games at one price, shoot me an email. If there's one you saw you were interested in, we'll take them in the order we get them. Can you bundle the 2 bingos for me? Yes, we can. Yep, there's 2 bingo games. There's a lot of bingo cards in the one. So, Bug, you'll like that
Does
one.
that mean put both of them in one box?
You could put it in the back of a display case with other science-related items in front of it. You know what would be really cool is like that rock set that Alex and Aaron had. If you put that in the back and then put the rock set in the front and different like
What are you
stuff
gonna
would
do
be
here?
cool. All right, Bug, where do you want to be on the 2 bingos? $16 originally. What's your bundle price?
$15.99. Off goes Bug.
Let me know.
Do you know what this is?
Okay, 6 apiece.
This is garbage.
That's garbage. Yeah, it just came out of. All right, you got it. Sold. See how easy that was? All right, guys. Well, we appreciate you popping on here. It was a quick sale tonight. Thank you. We will be invoicing on Sunday, packing things up on Sunday. So boxes will go out next week. Shoot me an email if you have a question or you're looking for anything. I can definitely let you know. And then I want to do a all-day sale coming up.
I won't be here.
From morning until later on in the day. He will have to step in.
Gone.
He will have to step in and give me breaks now and then. But I will be over there doing a sale at my hoard. And I want to get through some ephemera and then get through other stuff and just clear it out. So all day sale will be coming up. I'm not pricing anything, so it will just be on the fly. If you're interested, you put a price in the chat and we go from there.
You can always reach out to Mrs. Sugarbridges here. If there's certain things you really like to collect or you're looking for or whatever, just send her an email and say, hey, do you have any of this or any of that? We may say, here's a picture with all of it that we have, and sell it.
Yeah. Mark said he has a display case with fish planners and fishing, so those puzzles will go in it. That'll look cool. Yeah.
The one puzzle had 2 dates on the back of it. One was 1960 and the other was 1964. Somebody had penciled in. So I don't know if that's when they put the puzzle together or what, but they're getting a little long in the tooth, as they say.
Yeah, Karen, you're going to have to come to that one because it's going to be all different stuff. So Gina will have to help me pack up whatever we sell from that sale. It'll be an all-day thing. So, all right, guys, we'll have a great weekend. We'll see you back here Thursday. I don't know what kind of sale will be Thursday. I don't know if that'll be my all-day sale. I have been thinking about it, so I will let you know for sure. Don't look at me and don't tell me what to do. I am my own person.
That'd
Spring
be a
cleaning.
no for Thursday.
Don't tell me what to do, mister.
I'm your husband. You have to listen to me. I'm the boss.
Yeah, right. All right, everyone. Have a great night, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Thanks, everybody, for coming by. Nice seeing you. Watch the videos back. If you have any questions, send her an email.
There you go.
Night off.
Bye.
Bye.